Sick and tired of losing the Lost Box on the Pokemon Trading Card Game Live, I set out to build the perfect counter deck featuring Toadscruel EX. Toadscruel EX has the Protective Mycelium ability, which makes it so that all of your Pokemon in play that have energy attached to them are immune to the effects of the opponent's attacks. So what that means is if your opponent is trying to use Sableye's Lost Mine attack, they can't place any damage counters on your Pokemon that have energy attached to them, so long as Toadscruel EX is in play. Now this is obviously a very strong strategy against Lost Box, but Toadscruel EX is a great attacker against a whole bunch of decks, thanks to its Colony Rush attack. Colony Rush does 80 damage plus 40 more damage for each of your benched Pokemon that has a grass energy attached. So with 5 benched Pokemon that have grass energy attached to them, you're going to be doing 280 damage for just 2 grass energy, which one-hit KOs all Pokemon V-Star. Well, almost all Pokemon V-Star. I'm really excited to show off this deck in today's video, but before we get to the list, I want to take a moment to thank today's video sponsor, the Pokemon Company International. There's no better way to welcome in the spooky season than with your favorite Pokemon. Get ready for a spine-chilling adventure in Pokemon Unite this Halloween. For a limited time, you can find new outfits, maps, gifts, and events lurking in the game for you to enjoy. And make sure to look out for the frightening new playable Pokemon, Mimikyu. Don't let its small size fool you. Mimikyu is a formidable warrior with a perfect blend of attack and endurance. Unleash iconic moves like Play Rough or Shadow Claw to vanquish your foes and win in style. Don't miss out on all the hauntingly good fun in Pokemon Unite this Halloween season. Download Pokemon Unite today. You can find the link in the description below. Huge thanks to the Pokemon Company International for sponsoring this video. Toadscruel EX is an awesome Pokemon card, but it does require a little bit of setup in order to get rolling. I mean, you have to have a Toadscruel EX in the active spot with 2 energy, and then all of your other Pokemon in play also have to have grass energy attached so that you can do 280 damage. And in order to help us get to that board state, this list is playing Charizard from Battle Styles with the Spring Bloom ability. Spring Bloom allows you to attach as many grass energy from your hand to your Pokemon in play as you like during your turn, so long as those Pokemon don't have a rule box. So you can use Spring Bloom to accelerate onto Bidoof, Cherubi, Charizard, your Toedscruels, whatever, so long as it's not a Toadscruel EX. Unfortunately, you can't use Spring Bloom to accelerate to Toadscruel EX, but you could just accelerate extra energy to Toadscruel and then evolve it into Toadscruel EX, and you've essentially done just that. So you can kind of get around the Spring Bloom, non-rule box requirement by just being a little heads up with your energy attachments. And this deck does need a lot of grass Pokemon in play in order to work. I mean, you have to have Toadscruel, you have to have Toadscruel, you have to have Charizard, Cherubi, all of that, and you have to have grass energy. But thankfully, Hisuian Lilligant V-Star is the perfect complement to Toadscruel and Charizard, with its V-Star power Star Perfume, which allows you to search your deck for up to 5 in any combination of grass Pokemon and basic grass energy, and then put those cards into your hand. This is great for getting a perfect turn 2 setup. You can use Star Perfume, go get Charizard and a bunch of energies that you can accelerate into play instantly thanks to Spring Bloom, and then you can get to using Colony Rush with Toadscruel EX. In order to help you draw cards throughout the game, this deck is also playing Bibarel with the Industrious Incisors ability, which allows you to fill your hand to 5 cards once during your turn. This combos really well with Spring Bloom, since you can dump energy into play with Spring Bloom and then fill your hand and then find supporters that you need and all of that. It may seem like there's a lot going on in this deck, but it's good. It's pretty good. It's not bad. I was climbing the ladder quite a bit with it on the Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. Check it out in action and let me know what you think of Toadscruel EX in the comments below. Playing against a Charizard EX Pidgeot deck, going second, and I have a strong opening hand with Cherubi, a Level Ball, and a Research. Probably won't need to put Squawkabilly down into play since I do have that Research to get the game started. That's nice. If my opponent attacks first, they'll be attacking with a Pokemon that I can knock out for 2 prizes. Really, in an odd way in this matchup, you don't really care about being the first one to take a prize. You just need to be the first one to take a meaningful knockout. So that's what we're going to try to do. Lost City is fine. Really wish I hadn't drawn into my Rod. That would be great. We do have Lilligant. There's a Bibarel in the deck. There's a Charm in the deck. It's fine. You down. You down. I gotta play this game with 1 Rod. Sketch. That's fine. Do find Battle VIP Pass, which we can use for probably Lilligant V and probably Lilligant V and another Toadscruel, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then we can go Snorlax. And I think I probably save the rope. Yeah, we'll just pass. And then we'll see what they've got for us next turn. We've got a strong little turn 2 set up, ready to pop off. We've got Charum, which can accelerate energy into play with Spring Bloom. We've got Lilligant V, which can evolve into Lilligant V-Star and go get us all the energy we could possibly want. Well, let's see if they've got Ultra Ball for, like, I don't know, Pidgeot, Rare Candy Pidgeot, Quick Search, that kind of thing. Or if they have to go like Luminion for Arven. That kind of usually sets the whole deck up too. This matchup is funny because both of us are capable of one-hit KOing each other. Since Charizard EX is weak to grass, funny enough, I can one-hit KO them very easy. I can also hit 280 damage to knock out this Pidgeot EX, since 280 is my damage ceiling. But they can also one-hit KO me. At the end of the game, Charizard EXs are a huge threat and can one-hit KO my Toadscruels. And I also got to look out for cards like Entei V and Radiant Charizard, which are both fire type and hit me for weakness. Getting Iono'd, which is just fine. I would rather be Iono'd than bossed this turn. And I find Judge and some grass energy. Unfortunately, I do not have a Charum. If I could top deck a Charum or Lilligant V-Star, that would be fantastic. As I would love to... You're going to take the knockout with Charmander? Do it. That's so sick. Gonna Lost Zone my fella? No, you're going to go Rare Candy Charizard? No, you're Ultra Balling away a Charizard and a Rod for another... Okay, alright, I get it. And you are going to take that knockout with the Charmander, aren't you? You savage. You monster. Alright, fine. So I guess I gotta send in the Snorlax, huh? Don't love that. I'm kind of asking for a lot here. Yeah. Okay. So, in a weird way, it's like, yeah, I have it guaranteed if I just go Ultra Ball for, and I think I just do that, right? I've got Judge for next turn. Just gonna do that. No, not Bibero. We just go get the guy. We get the guy, guarantee the thing. We do that. And Star Perfume. And I got Judge for next turn. That's fine. We get this guy. A few Grass Energy. Another one of those. Sure. It's good. And there's Cherim. And there's Toadscruel. And we're going to Spring Bloom. Short. One over there. Okay. Take a dump. 180 damage. It's pretty good. Single prize Snorlax. Like to see it. Then we've got Research. Snorlax is still asleep. If they go in with, I guess it's like, it's a little bit tough because I just used my V-Star, and if they go in with Charizard EX, I mean, it's not going to be that hard to take a knockout. I will just need to find a decent amount of Grass Energy. But it is kind of annoying that they were able to take the first knockout with a single prizer, because now they put a lot of pressure on me since I wasn't able to take a first meaningful knockout of 2 prizes. Like, they're technically going to be ahead in the race. But the question is, do they want to waste a whole Charizard to take out the Snorlax, right? Like, do they? They already got a Rare Candy and a Charizard in the discard pile. And they got a Rod and 2 Fires. Which is... that's a lot. I mean, they could certainly get into a tough situation. Having to jam a Charizard here. Yeah, they actually can't Charizard, right? Because they evolved this into Charmeleon, and that was their only Charmander last turn, I think. So that could give me an opportunity to skip ahead. If I don't wake up, though, I will have to find a switch card. Snorlax is always sleeping, dude. So we've got Judge and Research. I mean, at this point, with Pidgeot up, it's like they can find whatever they want every turn. Which is frustrating. We're down 1 Rod. Okay, and it's just going to be a retreat to Mew and do a Mysterious Tail thing. So they're just kind of trying to set up for the late game. If I can go back onto even prizes, though, then all I have to do is go, like, Pidgeot Charizard game, right? Wake up. Wake up! Yes! Let's go. Stay woke, Snorlax. Stay woke, buddy. Iono or Judge? It's got to be Research. Just set up as much as possible. We go... attach that there for turn. Don't believe I'll need those. Level Ball. Thin that out of the deck. Ultra Ball those. Get a Bibero. Check with my energy, my boss, my rope, my switch. 6 energy left. No Rod. Rod is prized. It's fine. Go here. Gloves. Toedscruel. And draw. It's pretty good. Spring Bloom. There. And there. And Thumping Snore. Well, let's go. Lost zone that thing. And take my prize. So now I'm up a prize, which is big. I've got a very solid board state. Taking 2 prizes, it means that Charizard is hitting 240 damage. So if my opponent plays like Defiance Band, they could go Defiance Band, boss up Toadscruel, and knock it out, right? I mean, it's like possible. I spread all of my energy out so that if my opponent decides to boss up Cherim and knock it out, that I can't really get punished. Because I could just bench Cherubi, attach a grass to it, and then I have like a fully kind of loaded board or whatever. Or bench Cherubi, you know, attach grass to Toadscruel, and then I'm like more or less good to go. But now that I'm up a prize, I think that we're in a very good position. They've got the rare candy Charizard. They can use Infernal Rain. That's cool. I do have 2 switch cards still in the bottom 15 cards of my deck, so even if they decide to do some, you know, cheeky things, they're going to go for the Lilligant, which is fine. They have the Choice Belt. They don't have Defiance Band, so they can't hit the 270 for Toadscruel. They can hit the 270 for Lilligant, though, and that's okay. Lilligant has already done her job, so I'm not worried about that. We'll just send up the Toadscruel, and we want to have boss for game. Right? Like, I kind of need to... And I have 2 boss in the deck, so that's fine. I really was hoping that I didn't top deck that one there, but that's okay. We'll just put that down and research. And then we just want to get as established as possible with our board, right? So we've got grass here. Level ball. Let's look. We've still got 3 grass in deck, which is good. No more Pokemon in deck, which is problematic because in order to hit 280, I need 1 more Pokemon. But I did prize my rod, so maybe I can find it. Okay, that's fine. And then Spring Bloom. Actually, can I back out of that? I can't back out of that. That's so sick. All right, it's fine. Yeah, actually, because I need to manually attach to my active, but it's cool. I've got 3 left in the deck, so I will find one. Or my switch. Draw 4. There we go. So we do that. And then we Colony Rush, and we're just saying, okay, I need to find my Rod or a basic Pokemon off of these 2. Ta-da! There we go. Chilling. So with that Rod rip, we are in a situation now where I can put a basic Pokemon from my discard pile back into the deck, and that will allow me to hit 280 damage. I Ultra Balled away the Iono because the only supporter card that I want is Boss's Orders to take out this Pidgeot for game. Right? That's all we really want. We're anticipating that my opponent is going to go probably like Iono, Radiant Charizard, knockout Toadscruel. That's like their best play right now, right? Is force an odd prizer, force me to have knockout on Pidgeot EX for game, right? Which is not going to be easy. If there's not like a... If they Iono me here, that's going to be really tough. And they can't Iono, so that's huge. Which pretty much shores it up for me. They probably had to quick search for part of the combo, I have to imagine. They didn't have the Charizard, the energy, and all of that in hand. They got Charizard. Do they have energy left in deck? They're probably very low on energy at this point, I think. Got 4 or 5. They should have a few. Left. And here they go. Yep. So they've got everything built up that they need to try and finish off the game. Radiant Charizard, Combustion Blast, 500 damage because of weakness, but they were not able to disrupt my hand. And since they did evolve this Charizard into play, actually all I need is this boss's orders. And I've got it. So there we go. Spring Bloom. But I could have knocked out the Pidgeot too, which would have been sick, honestly. But here we go. Boss up Charizard. And Colony Rush, 480. GG's. You just got screwed. Looks like I might be playing against a Arceus Giratina V-Star deck. Haven't seen one of those in a while. We've got a very strong-looking opening hand. Battle VIP Pass. We can go get Cherubi and Bidoof. And then, actually, I've got another Cherubi. Cool. And do I want to Iono? Probably not. So I'm not going to. Just there and research. They don't even have an Arceus down, so I don't really have to worry about any pressure here. And then I could Squawk. Or I could just wait patiently. Waiting patiently is kind of busted, honestly. So, but they could path me. So if they path me... Not trying to get past, do you feel me? We're chilling, we just chill. We wait. Alright, I'll pass. Godmaster Plays, you want to know how to make my sick proxies? I went to proxyprinting.com. Holy smokes. It's a Toadscruel mirror. Oh, man. I had no idea. Oh, it's a Toadscruel mirror. Oh, okay. All right. Well, the Toadscruel mirror is kind of weird because you've got Cleffa too. Because and you've got Rigid Band. Oh my gosh, I'm bodied with the Rigid Band. I'm so ruined. I mean, our list is more streamlined, but I can't deal with the Rigid Band, dog. Okay. Oh, man. All right. Ultra Ball away these. Okay. Rod in just that. And then Industrious Incisors. Man. Yo, you're taking that extra damage, Cleffa. And we find Judge. Sure. Now, I could just get blasted here. You think they're gonna stunt on me? With the energy and everything? You think they're about to... This is so sick. I shouldn't have even taken the knockout, frankly. Ugh. There's no way you got it like this. Absolute. Come on. Please have mercy on me, Lord. Have mercy. God, please have. Please, bro. No. God, please. Oh. All right. You're one short. And you can't squove it. That's right. All right. Ha. 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 Take that. Okay. How much less? 30 less, huh? Okay. It's gotta be another Toadscruel. Oh no, I guess it actually... Well... Holy smokes, man. I'm about to get destroyed. Because at this point, like, the rigid band just tilts it, right? The rigid band's just gonna tilt it. I think if they just get 2 Toadscruels set up, there's nothing I can do. Like, I'm just gonna lose the trade. All right. And since the Bibarel is there, I like can't disrupt them out of anything. Oh, Riley, it's 100% because of the band, bro. it's 100% the band. It's all... The band is the only thing keeping them in this one. The band, bro. The band, man. I should have played that vacuum. The vacuum needs to go back in the deck. The rigid band, we need to play the vacuum for the mirror. That's what I'm saying. What's my rod situation? One rod down. Yeah, it's gonna get ugly real fast. Alright, they're going no Beeb. But I guess it doesn't matter if they just get all their board set up. I should play Avery for the mirror too. There we go. Yeah. And I should play my own Rigid Band for the mirror. Yeah. For sure. All right, this can still be done. This is how we can still win. Snorlax isn't in the deck. Suppose that doesn't matter. I was thinking maybe I should attack with Snorlax. Nope, just kind of gonna have to just go in. They've got 7 cards in hand. We'll judge. I guess I'm gonna have to deal with this thing eventually, huh? See, I just need to play. I need to have the Rigid Band, bro. If I had the Rigid Band right now, I'd be unstoppable. It's not what I meant to do. I meant to Spring Bloom before I did that, but that's fine. Okay. $210. All right, this is what I need them to do. Take this knockout, then I Iono to 1, and you've got nothing? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we got this 100%, dog. 100%. It's happening right here. They're not going to have the energy that they need. They're nest dashing now. All right. And they do find a grass. Okay. So I need them to... That's so crazy. You just nest dashed into the grass. All right. So... I need you to not have basic and a grass off of this Iono. Yeah, and I think it's correct to... Yeah, I think it's correct to Iono still. Yeah. Okay. Toadscruel. Ultra Ball away these. Got 2 grass left in deck. And a boss. Oh my god, I've got no more Pokemon. I needed to put the... Alright, it's fine. I'm gonna see the whole deck. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And I've got a rod in there. We're fine. Maybe. We're fine. Okay, we're gonna Iono. First, we're gonna Industrious Incisors. Beautiful. Okay. Then we attach. We Spring Bloom. And then I need... Oh, I don't need to do maximum damage this turn. That's fine. So I can just Iono. Yeah, I don't need to do maximum damage this turn. Okay. Because I'm still just taking a knockout. We're doing 210. That's fine. So we're going to Iono. And then I know that the last card in my deck is the Rod. And we're just saying you don't have it. I take my 2. And then you lose. There's no chance, bro. That's it. And then you can't nest dash because that was your one card. Let's go, baby. Let's go. They got to retreat. And go for the sleep. No. No effects of attacks. You're bodied. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Break him out. Yes. The Toadscruel champion has been determined. The rigid band can't... The rigid band can't get me. Let's go, baby. Listen, that was going to be a huge point. I needed to win that, okay? I needed to. For the sake of this entire stream and this entire channel, I had to. The reputation of Tricky Jim was on the line with that one. I've been working on my Toadscruel deck for 5 hours. I wasn't about to just lose a Toadscruel mirror. Looks like I'm up against a mid-Miraidon deck. We should be okay into this matchup. Our main attackers have 270 hit points, and we shouldn't have any issue doing 220 to 270 damage. If there's a Bravery Charm involved, that's fine. And they're just going to pass like that. So that's cool with me. Now, we don't have the most stable looking board here. 7 cards with Research, 6 with Iono. I don't necessarily want to get rid of the Toadscruel and the Bibarel, but we do need to set up very aggressively also. So I think I'm going to bench the Snorlax attached to Toadscruel and just Research, let it rip, because I need to see as many cards as possible. And as you can see, we barely found enough to keep this game alive because we didn't find a Battle VIP pass. Why? Tell me why. Okay, Spore, fine. Thank you, Corbin Monoxide, for that Prime sub. Appreciate you. Maybe this Miraidon gets stuck because of sleep. Probably not, but it's possible. It's certainly possible. Maybe we can stop my opponent from having the, Boss's Orders knockout on Cherubi or something. They got the Flafinator, Path, and a Research. And just hoping that they miss the switch. They could miss the switch. It's possible. It's not guaranteed. Spore might have gotten there. Let's go, Toadscruel. Let's go. Sleep wins games, baby. Sleep wins games. Okay. We've got Charum and Spring Bloom. 1, 2. And I guess I'm just... Yep, got Iono. It's just what it is. 3 battle VIP pass right here. Holy smokes. What is going on? That's... You know, I'm hitting with Snorlax. Okay. Sure, man. Sure. That's fine. Here we go, baby. Retreat. Run. And we're gonna Spring Bloom. 1, 2, 3. Cool. And given that Thump and Snore for 180. That's fine. Turn 2 Thumping Snore. Can't complain. And now I'm asleep. I don't have any 2 prizers on my board, so there's nothing really for my opponent to take advantage of on my side, which is nice. I mean, they pretty much just have to knock out the threat. That or they could Gust and knock out my Charum, I guess. But if they Gust and knock out my Charum, then Snorlax is kind of just coming in for another free 180. So it doesn't really matter. We'll see if they boss or if they... Nope, just Rondo the Snorlax. Now I am going to be pretty low on lightning or on grass energy now. I've got 5 grass in the discard pile. I only play 13 in the deck, so that is a significant chunk of those. They do not have bench space for Raikou. So that is... or not for Raichu. In fact, they've got 2 Raikou, but no Raichu. So since there's no Raichu in play, I don't have to worry about my Toadscruel EX getting knocked out in 1 hit, which is quite nice. Isn't it? Alright, I'm gonna get another Toadscruel. And Industrious Incisors. We find Boss, Judge, Research. Okay. And 2 energy, which is fine. Go here. And here. It feels like I kind of just have to research. Yeah, bossing here ain't gonna do nothing. I need to find some rods. So, let's go hunting for those. And we've got Ultra Ball away these. No rod. What's the rod situation? Where are we at with the rod? I've got 2 in the deck and only 3 grass left in the deck. And I have to get to this Toadscruel EX and actually do some damage. So that's fine. We'll get this guy. And do that. Spring Bloom. That over here. Bench that. And Colon Rush for 160. That's fine. It's not the most explosive game, a little bit grindy. Definitely a grindy game for both of us. I've got some damage on their 2 prizers. They can't one-hit KO my Toadscruel. And they're going to boss. Not the Beeperel, bro. Not the Beeperel. Anything but the Beeperel, brother. Not that. I need that. Do not do that. I've got so many research in the discard pile, too. This is so sad. Okay, so they're going in with a new one. I need 1 grass energy off the top, and I hit this knockout on Raikou. But again, like, if... The funny thing is, even if I don't take a knockout, like, they can't knock out my Toadscruel in 1 hit. We get Iono. I'm going to 6. So, yeah, you're done for sure. But then there's the argument for not taking the knockout, because then I free up a bench space for Raichu, right? So it's like, it's interesting at least, but I'll Iono. It looks like I don't have a choice anyways. We are not taking this knockout. you hear me? We ain't taking it. All right, so we've got level ball for Charum. And then bench Bidoof, Rod back in, Bibarel, not you, Two Grass. Okay. Yo, Wee's having a whole mid-off right now. Let's go. Colon Rush. 160. But, like I said, you do not have bench space for a Raichu V, and I am not going to give you bench space for a Raichu V. So, what now? I'm even in a position where Charum can take a knockout. 70 damage. I mean, Charum can knock out almost all these guys. Which is kind of sick. I wonder if they're going to boss my Bidoof again. The thing is, the more bosses that they waste, the more they won't have for later in the game. So they just have to swing for 230, which is exactly what I was expecting. And that puts me in a pretty favorable position. We can Ultra Ball away these and get our Bibarel back out. Welcome back, Bibarel. So nice to have you. And then Industrious Incisors. We've got Switch and Two Grass. It's a tough call. Am I really going for the Seed Bomb? Like, maybe so. Yeah, I'm cracked, bro. Yeah, that's right. You get Charumed. I'll take my 2. Escape Rope and Research. Really fire draws there. So now what that does is that forces them, if they want to take a 2-prize knockout, they have to boss, right? Which is good for us. And we know that at the end of the game, they're going to be able to, like, you know, get a Raichu V going for big one-hit KOs. We know that. And the thing is, if they try to push Zapdos here, I can force up the Flaffy instead, or another 2-prizer. They haven't used their V-Star yet, and getting the 4 Seal Stone is going to be big. They have Path out, so they can't, like... They can't, like, just use Tandem Unit to... Oh, no. Nah, you ain't hitting it like this, bro. Alright, no. Alright, I do need to worry about that thing, though. That's serious. The Zapdos. Oh, heck no. Okay. So do I want to Escape Rope? Yeah, probably, yeah. I kind of need to attack with the Toedscruel. And they still have their V-Star power. This is bad. I guess I technically play Manaphy, right? I mean, you can just go get the Manaphy. I suppose that's fine. That's fine. Grass off the top. So we attach here. They're on odd prizes. We escape rope. And they have to either feed us a 2-prizer or the Flaffy. Right? And that, I think that just wins me the game. Like, they're sending me Miraidon, which I think that just wins me it. Yeah, we put down the Flaffy, or we put down the... Oh, I should have put an energy into play. That was goon behavior for sure, but that's fine. I'll rod. I don't really know what I was thinking without that energy, but it's chill. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't put that energy down. I don't know what I was thinking. But it's cool. We'll take this knockout. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Here's 2 cards. There's grass. We got 4 grass left. Okay. I prized a boss's orders. This is so cringe. Okay. It's fine. I mean, they pretty much have to... What? They could, like... They have to go boss game. No, they could go V-Star for boss my Toadscruel on the bench, knock it out, right? Then I like can't do anything myself because my last boss is prized. I was hoping that I ripped the boss here, but they're actually just going to judge. So I think that's like fine. I think I just win then. It's a close game. I mean, this game's really close, but I needed to find my boss for sure. They're about to use... Oh, no. Yeah, they're totally about to use... They're going for the one-hit KO. They're going for the generator right here. Or an energy, and just get energy, dynamotor, knockout, right? And then I've got 4 energy left in deck, so we'll just win. This is so crazy. Oh, don't choose a new active Pokemon yet. Oh, you're going in with Zapdos. All right. That's fine. So then I think we're still chilling. We just Spring Bloom like 1 here, 1 here. Just to kind of cover some bases. And Colon Rush for knockout. And then we hope we pull our boss here. But we know it's going to be the... There it is, thank God. All right, we pull our boss there. And then I should have exactly 2 energy left in deck. I have this one here in my hand. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 1 left in my deck, yeah. Which means that I can retreat any of my Pokemon that I have. Yo, and the shrooms are getting there. Just barely, honestly, but we are... This was a hard-fought dub. Okay, chat? Hard-fought. Oh, don't canceling clone me. I think I'm still chilling. I've got 2 energy left in deck. Go to this guy. It's fine. And what's happening? Oh, okay. It's fine. Who is he turning into? No, all right. Wait. That would have been so sick if I like got rid of my Manaphy and then they Thorntoned into like I don't know, a Zapdos EX or something. That would have been Pog, but we do just have game, boss's orders, and energy, GG's, Colonial Rush, 200 damage, you're out of here. Nice playing you, Freddo. I select my prize and I take the win. You know, that game, that'll do. That's fine. And that about does it for Toadscruel EX. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/TrickyJim, where I stream live Pokemon trading card game content just like the stuff you watched here every weekday. And again, huge thank you to today's video sponsor, the Pokemon Company International. Y'all take it easy and have a great day. See ya!